Well. What a boring first two periods for the Leafs. William Nylander, he took his time. He was like, do you know what? I don't really feel like doing this yet. I've had a lot of Swedish sweets and and hanging out with my family, and it was a lot of energy so far, so I'll just save it. I'll save it till the last little bit in the third period, and then I'll wow them. And wow, did he ever. A goal and 2 assists for Willie. A goal and 2 assists for Tavares. And then, how did Bertuzzi do there? Did he get a goal and an assist? Leafs win 3-2 against Detroit Red Wings in a game where I missed the first period, if I'm going to be honest with you. I was at work. I got home. Second period's out there and is on, and I'm watching it. I was like, this isn't going too well for really anyone. And then I think Mitch Marner scores. Wallman gets hurt, but he hits the net, and it looks like that puck that Marner just shot was definitely going in. And then they said it was no goal. And then if we speed up before we get to the Detroit goals, even in the intermission, they're like, yeah, that was a goal. That was a goal. That was missed. And I was like, oh, God, well, I just got home from work. We'll crack one of these open. I was like, it's going to be one of those games. Because obviously before TSN told me that it should have been a goal, Sprong scores on a breakaway because Riley tries to finger flick the puck and the puck ends up underneath him. So that's a penalty shot because it is. And Sprong just, what a great goal. He's had chances against them before. They were on the same team. And he takes advantage of them, scores, lovely. And then Lucas Raymond with an absolute snipe. And you're like, oh, he's Swedish, good for him. He scored last game too. We watched that game. Ottawa versus Detroit. Detroit was down 4-0, then came back and then ended up losing in OT to the Tim Stützle bunt show. So these are down 2-0. Third period. Now William Nylander gets 5 shots in the third period. He's going nuts. He gets the puck at the blue line, just spins around. I don't even know who was there chasing him, but it made him look like an idiot. And then fed Bertuzzi, who had, body control in front of the net. Goal, who had a great game, by the way. Tyler Bertuzzi, that line, Tavares, Bertuzzi, Nylander, the third period, every time they were out, it was chaos. So they score. And then on the power play, Mitch Marner, who was like, wow, I've seen what William Nylander's been doing, I'm going to do it. So he had a few chances beforehand, and then here, down in the corner, he comes out with the puck, he does a couple moves and shoulder shimmies, and he feeds it to Nylander. He scores, it's 2-2. We're all going wild. Well, I'm going wild. My son has no idea what's going on. He's playing around there, but he knew I was excited, so he got excited. So that makes it 2-2. And then not long after that, it's Bertuzzi behind the net, and he feeds it straight across to John Tavares, and it's 3-2, and the Leafs win. And it was great. It was phenomenal. Sammy got the win. William Nylander got number 1 star. Raymond got 3rd. Tavares 2nd. William Nylander, number 1 star. John Tavares jumped ahead of Phil Kessel in the top 100 point getters in NHL history, which is cool. I think he has 994 now. I think. Don't quote me on it. And then William Nylander now has a 16-game point streak to start the season. He's one off McDavid from 2021. Danny Heatley was at 22 back in whenever that was. So the superstar, the Swedish superstar, was a superstar in the third period for the Leafs, and we won, and it feels great. And 8 a.m. Sunday morning, I get to watch them play Minnesota. Oh, also, the white jerseys and blue helmet. Thank you, NHL, for saying, yeah, go for it, because, oh my God, those are beautiful. It was lovely to watch. I'm like, I would wear a white jersey now. I'm like, I don't want a blue helmet. It looks so good. Oh, it felt good to win. I thought it was going to go downhill. I'm not going to lie, I thought it was going to go downhill when they were down 2-0, and they didn't allow Mitch Marner's goal and then the penalty shot and everything like that. And I thought this is not going to go well at all. But you know what? In Willie Nylander, we shall trust. And that second line looks great. And the first line, Austin Matthews made a poor play that led to the penalty shot. That was terrible. But, he didn't even have the greatest game, even though somehow he still tied the lead in goals in the NHL. He's sniping next game, 100%. He's sniping next game. Anyway, Leafs win. Well, we'll be in net next game, and God, it feels good. What a way to start the weekend. Toronto wins 3-2 against Detroit. See, I can't even talk. I'm so excited. Leafs win 3-2 against the Detroit Red Wings, and we're off for a nice Saturday and hopefully a great Sunday morning with another Leafs win, this time against the Minnesota Wild. Take care, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend. Go, Leafs, go.